In this video, I'll guide you through how to change a Cloudflare DNS IP address for one of your domains, whether you've just moved to a new hosting provider or your server's IP has been updated. Keeping your DNS records accurate is essential to make sure your website stays online and loads correctly for visitors. We'll go step by step inside the Cloudflare dashboard so you know exactly what to click, what to change, and how to avoid common mistakes. First, sign into your Cloudflare dashboard using your usual login details. Once you're in, you'll land on the main overview page that lists all the domains or websites you've added to your Cloudflare account. Take a moment to find the domain you want to update. This should be the domain whose website is now using a new IP address from your hosting provider. Click on that domain name to open its settings. After you've selected your domain, look at the menu on the left-hand side of the screen. Here, you'll see several options for things like overview, DNS, security, and so on. Click on DNS and then make sure you're on the Records tab. This is where Cloudflare stores all the DNS records for your domain, including A records, CNAME records, and others. Now, you want to locate the specific A record you wish to change. An A record is the type of DNS record that points a domain or subdomain to an IPv4 address, which is your server's numeric address on the internet. Scan through the list of records and look for the ones where the type is shown as A. The name column is important here. For your main website, the name will usually be the @ symbol, which represents the root domain, or it might be www if you're updating the www version of your site. This little detail matters because changing the wrong record could affect a different subdomain than the one you intended. Once you've found the correct A record, move to the right side of that row and click the Edit button. The row will become editable and you'll see a field labeled IPv4 address or sometimes content, depending on how it's displayed. This is where your current IP address is stored. Carefully select and delete the old IP address in that field. Then paste or type in the new IP address exactly as it was given to you by your hosting provider. Double check that there are no extra spaces, missing numbers, or typos. Even a small mistake can prevent your website from loading correctly. Before you save, quickly confirm that you are editing the correct record with the correct name and that the new IP is accurate. When you're confident everything looks right, click Save. Cloudflare will update the DNS record with the new IP address. Keep in mind that DNS changes can take a little time to propagate across the internet. Often it's quite fast, but in some cases it can take anywhere from a few minutes up to an hour or more. If your site doesn't update instantly, give it a bit of time and then refresh your browser or clear your DNS cache if needed. That's all you need to do. You've successfully updated the A record in Cloudflare to point your domain to your new IP address.